The insecurity in northern Nigeria is becoming too much. The government do not care about us. How many of our leaders have you heard speak out about the killings in Benue? But you see them throwing punch and exchanging blow because somebody said Kashim Shettima is not going to run with the president. So let me make it crystal clear. We are not going to back down. We are not going to reduce our voices. We are going to shout at the top of our voices because this is becoming annoying. This is becoming, when I rainy hankalini, raining wayoni. They go about killing northerners, pitching ourselves against each other. Fulani, Fulani. Where do they come from? So genuinely, why can't they find them? Arrest them. If they even arrest them, they'll tell you they are rehabilitating them. Then Allah, there's no rehabilitation for killing. If you kill somebody, if you've killed somebody, you too should die. There's no rehabilitation, no negotiation with bandits. We don't want it anymore. See, if we catch any Fulani headsmen, kill them. If you catch Fulani headsmen killing people, kill them. If you catch Boko Haram killing people, kill them. If you catch bandits that kidnap people and kill them and collect ransom, kill them too. We don't bring them back. Let them be going. Because I think this is becoming annoying. It's like you don't know that we don't. We don't want them back in us. Don't bring them back. But they are not willing to repent. Northern Nigeria is bleeding every day. Tell me one state in the north that is peaceful. One. And you just see them rehabilitation, bringing back. They are bringing initiative. Yo, are you guys making money from this? If you are, tell us now. Heck, you won't confess to it. So this is going to be bloody on this page a bit. You know, I'm going to be posting things from people. And I want your opinions because at this point I've had it up to here, my throat. Ya isa. Chin zarafi mutani. Zalinchin ya isa. It's okay. It's enough. Northerners have bled too much. Benue, Plateau, Gombe, Bauchi, Adamawa, Taraba, Yobe. It's Jigad I've never heard so much about. Sokoto. They come in different colors. If it's not Boko Haram, it's bandits, it's Fulani headsmen, it is kidnappers, it is we don't want them. We don't want them. Don't push us to start self-defense. Because when it comes to self-defense, any Fulani man is a target. I am not pro anything, but I am saying any Fulani man will be a target in Benue. You are pitching people against each other. This is a ticking time bomb. Forget politics and politicking right now because you are getting power from the blood of your people. Northern Nigeria is bleeding. And this is unfair. This is wickedness. These are people who are genuinely humble and they love you and they will root for you. But you turn around and drink their blood for power. Nah, it is no longer acceptable.
When I tell you that the government is not fighting terrorists, these are my reasons. You know, I've told you here. What is driving this is religious and ethnic sentiment. All those people that are integrated and all that, go and check where the religion they profess, go and check where they come from. That's what is driving it. So you cannot tell me that the federal government is fighting. No. Even these ones that are killing in Plateau and Benue, they know them, but they won't touch them. Promise they will not touch them. If the security manage to catch any of them, tomorrow they are back. So what are you now telling me? That government is fighting is a lie. Pure lie, complete lie. They are not doing anything. All this thing you are hearing and seeing is just smoke screen. Shettima went to Plateau. He went to Bay. It's a pure lie. It's deceit. Pure deceit. They are not serious. Let that Shettima explain to us what he was doing with the Kabiru Sokoto.
That was found in his with him. That was found in his residence.
Before he became vice president, what was he doing with that man? Up to today, did he explain to us?
In Borno State.
So please, people should explain all those tricks. I'm not interested.
All right.
When they are ready, and when Nigerians are ready, we will know how far. Until this thing get to a head, this matter will not be solved. Mark my word. Until it get to a head, until the people fight back with the same ammunition they are using against them, this thing will never come to.
If you look at what the security agencies are doing right now, one of their strategy is to take out the leaders of these bandits. And they've been succeeding. Dogo Gede is no more alive. Dangote is no more alive. somebody Jambro Cielo. So many of them have been taken out. And the essence is, since they are not an organized force, when you take out the leaders, tendency is that, you have the rest, in a state of confusion. You are aware, the military is basically doing police job right now. And this government is doing everything possible to reform the Nigerian police force. The issue of the counter-terrorism cannot be handled by the regular police. It has to be special forces. And he has already established the special forces. But what needs to be done is to have more of the special forces in the states. They are the ones that have the special training, to deal with the terrorism and other banditry issues, especially kidnapping, rescue of those victims that have been kidnapped and so on. So along that line, I know the Inspector General of Police is doing something to revive, the special forces that will deal with such challenges. The government has already banned, giving ransom to bandits. But citizens sometimes, become apprehensive, especially if your loved one, has been abducted. You try to, find a way. But I think it's important for citizens to know that security is everybody's business, and as such, the government must be given the opportunity to be in the forefront of dealing with it, and not for individuals to take it upon themselves to because the moment you continue to pay ransom, you are just fueling them, you are just making them to continue with what they are doing, because this money they used it to buy weapons, to buy ammunition. These are the things they use it so and to also fuel their criminal activities. So I think it is important for Nigerians to understand the need to stop paying ransom when their loved ones have been abducted. But however, what I will call on Nigerians to do is to support our armed forces and the security agencies for what they are doing. How do they support them? Is by ensuring that they pass information to them that could help them in, dealing with certain security situations. One of the challenges the security agencies are having is that of informers who have decided to be on the part, of the bandits. And this is the very serious, challenge that the security agencies are having. There was a time in my state when certain informers were kept around the airport. Anytime the Air Force takes off to go to the bandits' den, these informers immediately call them to alert them, and they take positions. The number of police, federal police that we have today, we all agree, and we know that there's no way they can police this nation. And that is why, like I mentioned, the recruitment that has just been done of 10,000 policemen, more needs to be done. As I'm talking to you today, the army is operating in the whole 36 states of the Federation, plus the FCT. So they are overstretched. If, God forbid, we have any situation, international, crisis, I don't know how we are going to handle that. So it's very important. The reform of the police needs to be done as quickly as possible so that they can take over from the military.
The issue of insecurity in Nigeria is a national phenomenon in the West, in the South, in the South, even in the North. So, but if you look at the situation in the Northwest, we are highly concerned or bothered by the issue of armed banditry, which Zamfara is not an exception. And if you look at the North Central issue of armed bandit, herdsmen and farmers clashes, and so even religious crisis in the heart of Jos. So when you look at the Northeast, the issue of insurgency is there for the past 12 years, Boko Haram insurgency. So the call by the Zamfara state government is long overdue. With the present situation we're having in the Northwest, there is serious escalation and resurfaction of and banditry activities across the region. So I think the call for declaration of the state of emergency and development of more military forces, airports, and the military, and even some police to curtail the issue of criminality in the Zamfara state.
Hi, welcome back. I know you might have watched and listened to what this guy that spoke in the video said concerning the problem they are facing in the north. Though northern people are the people who bring this insecurity to their own land by their so-called leader. You know, see, when this insecurity started, all these Hausa, the real Hausa among of them were trying to chase the insecurity and what is the causes of the insecurity out of their land. Then, but their so-called leaders who claim to be Hausa were against them that time. That is why you see this insecurity and many other things where we say the defense from northern side now still continue based on say and people where they rule the Hausa state are not real Hausa. Most of them are Fulani, so they don't want anything to happen to their own use. You know, see, Fulani leaders, they are very wise. Then be people where we say they don't want to make anything happen to their youth because of the next and many election where we say in their road they come, they no want make anything happen because they need population of their people. They need population for their people to vote for them to keep them in that power where we see them before. You know, see, when this insecurity and many other things started, people put them on Buhari, saying that Buhari now be the sponsors of all this insecurity and many other things happening in the north. Then nobody wanna talk anything based on see them carry religion and many other things and sentiment for her that time. Now where Buhari don't come out, they don't they say with their two eyes now say okay, no be only one side where they feed that insecurity and many people will say they terrorize this country. Thank God say no be only one angle where this thing they happen. Now thank God say now all over when they happen. Now we get to talk about this with that. You will see the was now if you get anything we see you want to talk concerning this, make it drop your own thought for inside comment section. And also if not today be your first time, make it like, share, subscribe. Thank you.